Welcome to IQL match number 13. What a journey it has been for this year. And आप सब लोग जो पहली बार अगर ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं इसको तो we are playing for the best quizzer hunt for this year 2025. And we have 25 participants already shortlisted, and of those, five would be playing today over here. This is match number 13, and two more matches to go in the stage one, from where the top 25 list gets reduced to 80. So looks scary because a lot of competition, but आप सबके लिए मजरू सुल्तानपुरी जी का एक बहुत ही मशहूर एक शेर है जिससे कि आप डिसअपॉइंट ना हो. इट्स अ लॉन्ग जर्नी बट डोंट गिव अप, दैट इज व्हाट इट इज. सो जैसे कि मजरू साहब ने बोला था कि ऊंचे नीचे रास्ते और मंजिल तेरी दूर, ऊंचे नीचे रास्ते और मंजिल तेरी दूर, राह में राही रुक ना जाना हो करके मजबूर. तो आप में से कोई भी मजबूर होकर रुकिएगा नहीं और चलते रहिएगा. दैट इज द मैसेज आई वांट टू गिव. आई अनुराग कृष्णा वांट टू गिव ऑल ऑफ यू. तो चलिए बिना किसी विलंब के लेट्स सी हु ऑल द फाइनलिस्ट फॉर टुडे आर. And we have Rakesh TP joining from Thiruvananthapuram. He's a data scientist and an IIM Calcutta pass out. A very good quizzer and leading this game of the five of the participants. So welcome, Rakesh. Then another veteran of quizzing is Ashad Siddiqui from Calcutta. Ashad works for India Post and is a very enthusiastic quizzer. Welcome, Ashad, all the way from Calcutta. And from Calcutta, let's move on to New Delhi, the power center. And we have Anurag Kumar, my namesake, joining from New Delhi. Anurag is a class 12th pass out, and he is a good quizzer as well. Then let's go down south again to Warangal. So we have Sanhit. Sanhit joins from Warangal. He's an NIT student, engineering student, and a winner of a lot of national quizzes. So welcome, Sanhit, for this quiz. And finally, we have an agriculturist from Gwalior who belongs to otherwise Orissa, and he's Advait Dash. So all five of you playing today the match number 13. और बिना किसी विलंब के आप सबको हम लेकर आते हैं आपके स्पॉटलाइट पे, जिसे हम बोलते हैं स्टेज. सो that's Ashad. Then that's Rakesh from Thiruvananthapuram. Anurag joins from New Delhi. So one Anurag. So let's let another Anurag also join from New Delhi, if you permit. Okay. And finally, we have from Warangal, Sanit. Okay. So all the best to all of you guys. And Chirag, can you switch off your camera? That will be good. Okay. So we have Abhinav Pathak. Abhinav is an IQL official for this whole tournament, IQL 2025, and he's hardly, what, 14 years and from Meerut. So, Abhinav, all spotlight would be on you as well, though you won't be spotlighted as such, but you'll be keeping a tab on every one of the participants. So, chaliye, let's start the game, game number 13. And if you're all ready, let's play. 7 questions, बहुत जल्दी जल्दी आएंगे, और जो आप सब YouTube पे देख रहे हैं आप भी इसका जवाब दे सकते हैं. And those who are sitting in the dugout, they can also give the reply. So all of you are playing basically, and here comes the first one on your screen now. So first question on your screen now, and here it comes. So before that, let me just reset the counter to 0 for all of you. And if you are ready, here comes the first one from the world of what else? Cricket. You need to identify X and what ranking it is. I have to tell that as well. So we have Anurag taking a hit, and then we have Rakesh as well. And that's it. So in just time, Sanit. Okay, Anurag, what's the answer?
I will be using my Brahmastra.
Okay, IQL Abhinav, make a note. Yeah, go ahead.
Ravindra Jadeja
Hmm.
and ICC test rankings.
Can you elaborate something further?
ICC all-rounders test ranking.
Brilliant. What an answer it is. Brilliant answer. This is Ravindra Jadeja, Sir Ravindra Jadeja. ICC test ranking was good enough, but all rounder adds to perfection. So that's Anurag scoring 10 points from the first ball of the match. And this is Sir Ravindra Jadeja, who has set a record of being at number one in ICC Test All Rounder ranking for the longest possible time. But make a note of the bottom five or four players from England, and that's what he's going to face in coming months. So a task for him, and he takes the role of the senior player as well with the retirement of Kohli and R. Sharma ji. Okay, so good. First question goes to Anurag, and a responsibility coming all the way to Ravindra Sir Jadeja. Okay, next question. Question number two. आपकी स्क्रीन पे ये रहा आप. You need to identify the missing, and this is pretty fast. So Advait, Rakesh, and Sanhit. So Advait, what is your answer?
DY Chandrachud.
DY Chandrachud, and you are not using lifeline, right? ब्रह्मास्त्र नहीं बोला आपने.
Yes, yes,
और आपको लगता है this is right?
yes.
Brilliant. What an answer it is. Everybody playing superb game today. This is DY Chandrachud, and he was the longest duration of the past 4 years, 2 years duration, and the one Sanjeev Khanna for 6 months approximately. And same, I think, would be for the latest, the newest, the current Chief Justice, Mr. Gawai. So good answer, good answer. And Advait, you scored plus 10. So that is two questions gone, and time now to chat with you guys. So great. So Advait, without using a lifeline, and you are sitting at a very crucial position. So how confident you are today?
सर थोड़ा सा पैक करने के मूड में है तो
Okay.
इतना एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करो सर कि ये ऐसे आ जाएगा.
Okay. So all easy questions today. You can see the tempo of the quiz today. And if you want to be like Rakesh, you want to be like Anurag, Kumar, not me, and then other players who are playing today, join this group. Your world of knowledge starts increasing when you jump into this group. So इसको scan कीजिए या इसको code को type कीजिए and go to this place where you'll find a lot of the players like what you see on screen today. Moving on, question number three, and two questions, both getting pretty fast hit and answered. So dugout फिर भी आप बिल्कुल तैयार रहिए. Question number three, is this the question for the dugout? Let's see. Here it comes. Identify this actress. And Rakesh, coming from the senior category, very rightly. Rakesh, Ashad, and Sanhit in that order. So Rakesh, what is your answer?
My answer is Simi Garwal.
Simi Garewal. And a very unglamorous look of Simi Garewal. And which movie? Any idea, Rakesh?
Aranya, so
Yeah, just
Satyajit, I read
it
it.
is in front of you, so you can speak out this. Aranya, you can speak out. What is it?
Days and Nights in the Forest is what I'm seeing.
Oh, you can't see the
Oh,
top.
sorry, Aranya Dindat.
And the reason why I put this question is that
It's in
this
the
goes
cat.
to Keynes, a re-release of this movie by Satyajit Ray, based on tribals. Yeah, so brilliant movie and very, very sort of a not a non not a glamorous role for which Simi Grewal was famous for, and she acted brilliantly in this. So Shamila Tagore was the main actress, by the way, in this movie. Good. So three questions down, three different players scoring. So this is going to be exciting. And question number four, आप सबकी स्क्रीन पे ये रहा अब. You need to identify the yes, you need to identify the state acts from the world of business. The question and 5, 4, 3, 2, 0, 1. So 0. So nobody answering from the stage. So as I said, पहले से हमें भनक मिल गई थी. So this goes to dugout, and the first one to answer it correctly is Ayush Agarwal. Ayush scores the first points of this IQL. Ayush, you must be feeling top of the sky. And this is, as Ayush mentioned, Odisha. Odisha is the state in which Tata Power supplies the power, and the other places are cities, basically. The city of Delhi, where I live, and proudly served by Tata Power, then Mumbai and Ajmer. Okay, so good going. Keep a note. Ayush scores from the dugout. Incidentally, he's played all his matches and he scores first score from dugout. So that's the importance of dugout. आप सबको समझ में आ ही रहा होगा. Okay, good one. So this is the place to be. जैसे हमने आपको पहले बताया, स्कैन कीजिए और ज्वाइन कीजिए वो सब आप YouTube पे देख रहे हैं. और आप you can join a brilliant world of quizzing. You can't imagine brilliant quizzers asking questions every day, and you also get a chance to answer and also ask questions there across all the age group. Okay, moving on to question number 5, and nobody's scoring from the ground this question 4, and let's see what happens to question number 5. Here it comes. Need to identify both X and Y. So Ashad, Rakesh, and Sanhit from the ground. So Ashad, what is your answer?
पंजाब सिंध, और ये लोअर हैंड करने से ये वाई क्या राइट हैंड में क्या है वो तो दिखाई नहीं दे रहा. पंजाब सिंध एंड वाई के अगेंस्ट में क्या लोअर हैंड होने ही से क्वेश्चन दिखाई देगा.
कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. एक्स का आप एक्स बताइए. एक्स क्या बोल रहे हैं?
पंजाब सिंध.
सिंध. ओके, सो you didn't use a life Brahmastra -10 to you. Okay, moving on to Rakesh. What is your answer?
I would like to use Brahmastra,
Okay.
Punjab, Hyderabad, and
Mhm.
Balochistan, Quetta.
Okay, so you don't get a negative, but that's not the correct answer. Finally, we will go to Sanhit. Sanhit, what is your answer?
X is Lahore and Y is Balochistan.
Brilliant. X is Lahore, the capital of Punjab, and the Quetta is the capital of Balochistan. Brilliant answer. Brilliant answer. Both Lahore and Balochistan in the news. So that's why I'm very vital in the news. So I thought I'll ask this question. Brilliantly answered. So Ashad ji, you get a -10, and Sanhit scores with a +10, and Rakesh using his Brahmastra. Hopefully that was his first. Keep a note, IQL official Abhinav, and that's how the score pattern is after 5 questions. 5 questions के बाद मैच बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग स्थिति में. एंड अनुराग, so one question and you're satisfied, or you want to take another gamble in the remaining 2 questions?
ट्राई करूंगा. सेकंड वाला भी हो जाता है, आसान था.
आपने लाइफलाइन यूज किया था. Did you use lifeline first question?
यस सर.
Okay, so you have used a lifeline. Rakesh have used a lifeline, and Sanit, you have also used a lifeline. Okay, so Sanit remains the player who has not used the lifeline so far in the whole tournament. So that's the confidence which he is playing. Okay, great. Okay, so let's move on, and brilliant going. That was Lahore and Balochistan. Question number 6. जैसे कि हम बोलते हैं, ball number 6, 2 more to go. So it's a 7-over game. 1 ball more to give you final chance. So before that comes the penultimate ball, which is question number 6 on your screen now. A text question. You need to identify X. What is this word X? Sorry, Y. Okay. Rakesh goes, and just hang on, Rakesh. 5,
Ajinomoto.
4.
Ajinomoto.
Hang on. Yeah. So Rakesh, yeah, what's the answer?
Ajinomoto.
Ajinomoto will give you a -10. Advait, what is your answer?
Like to use my Brahmastra.
Okay.
Is it sushi?
Sorry?
Sushi.
Sushi will not give you any negative, but that's also not right. Finally, Ashad ji.
ब्रह्मास्त्र.
Okay.
Kimchi.
Kimchi. Everybody going Japanese way, but all of you forget what the answer is. But let's go to the dugout. I was about to give the answer, but suddenly I remembered that dugout is the place to be. And the person who most desperately needed the points gets it right, and that is Vanshaj. And the answer is umami. Umami, the fifth taste umami. And help me out. Who all got negatives? So one was Rakesh, and then Ashad, you also got wrong, right?
No, I had used my
Actually,
Brahmastra.
you used a Brahmas, and Advaita also used a Brahmas, right? Three of you. Okay, good. So this is great answer by who else than Vanshaj, who needed those desperately 5 points. I think he'll remember the whole season. These 5 points can get him into the top 18. So that's a solid reprieve. And by the way, Vanshaj, that's what all you can score today. So just sit back and relax now, and you have done your job. Okay, last question number 7 coming up. Before that, this is QR code for the Indian Quizzing League group, which we run. And if you want to join, if you're watching it from YouTube, and if you have not been here, and if you're a good quizzer or you yearn to know more knowledge per day, then this is the place to be. And finally, final question for this match number 13 of IQL 2025 coming to all of you. A question which is a connect question. And before that, I go to this question, let me go back to all of you and just have a reconfirmation. So Rakesh have used a Brahmastra, Asad has used a Brahmastra, Advait has used a Brahmastra, and where is our guy Anurag? He has also used a Brahmastra. Sanit, you're the only one who has not used the Brahmastra, and you have not used it so far at all. So looks like you know the further rules of the game or something, or saving it for the future. Okay, so good one. Okay, so final question. Thank you for joining, and here comes the final question, and here it is for all of you. ये देखिए आपका आखिरी question, and we have Ashad at 0, sorry, Ashad at -10, and others, 3 of them at 10, and Rakesh just Ajinomoto brought him down to 0. Okay, here comes the final question. All the best, and connect all and identify X. And this is almost exhaustive. So almost exhaustive means almost exhaustive. Okay, Sanhit is going for this, and he's the only one. So yes, Sanhit, what is your answer?
Women's World Cup winning cricketers and X is Michelle Stark.
So X is Michelle Stark. Okay, and what did you say? The connect.
X, the women are the captains of women's ICC trophy winners World Cup.
So that's on the right hand side is what Utkarsh Pawar, some lady, right? That Rituraj Gaikwad's wife. Do you think she has won a World Cup? Okay, so I think you just did a harakiri and not using your lifeline. So you get a -10, and nobody else from the ground. So let's quickly go to the dugout and see, is there anyone? So okay. So Vanshaj, I asked you not to answer. Okay, you answered it, but that's fine. No negatives as I told earlier, but I'm just checking. So let's go to Amit Kumar Yadav. Amit Yadav, आप अपना ऑडियो ऑन कीजिए और इसका कनेक्ट भी बताइए अमित. व्हाट इज द कनेक्ट अमित?
यस सर। सर मे
बताइए.
बी जो ये एक्स है वो स्टार्क है, और जो ये बाकी लोग हैं, दीज आर द प्रोफेशनल क्रिकेटर, दे प्ले
Professional.
क्रिकेट एट, यस सर।
Okay. So no. So you won't get a negative, but that's fine. You won't get a positive as well. So now let's go to. Okay, you've given that answer. Okay, so need not have to go. Kaushik Saha from the dugout gets it right. So basically, देखते हैं चलिए आंसर देख ही लेते हैं क्या आंसर है. So these are cricketers couple. So the husband wife both are cricketers. So that was the connect. So we have Michelle Stark with Alyssa Healy, and both had a tough time in Dharamshala with that abandoned match. Then we have Rituraj Gaikwad and Utkarsh, but she's not an international cricketer. And then we have Karen and Richard Hadley. So that is the connect husband wife, and that's why it was almost exhaustive. Maybe one or two more out there who are husband and wife cricketers. So that's it. So that's our scores as well. Final scores, and great going. So who won it today? So if we see 3 of you, not 3 exactly. So Sanit gets a negative. So we have Anurag and Advair, and unfortunately, Anurag, you are not into the spotlight, so you are there, and asking you to unmute. And basically, close game. Everybody scored and then also took negatives, which is understandable because many of you are sitting very pretty. So the person who needed the most today to score was Advait, and he did it. So let's make him the man of the match today. So thanks, Rakesh, and have a good tournament remaining one. Ashad, the great going, negative going your way, but good try. Okay, so Sanat, seems like my pepping up took you to another level and you didn't use a Brahmastra. Otherwise, that -10 wouldn't have happened. But keep going. So you are in the fray. And Anurag, with a sketchy and network, but still you made it with the first one and good answer. Okay, so our man of the match today is Advait. Advait from Gwalior desperately needed these 10 points, and that's what will put him into contention if he happens to play the remaining two matches from dugout. And if somebody backs out, you get a chance to play from the ground as well. We'll see that. Okay, so great, Advait. Congratulations. And I know you have a bad connection, but quickly, अगर आप कुछ बोलना चाहें जल्दी से और तेज बोलिएगा तेज.
So yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely, means I'm in now plus 5 points. Possibly it can help. I think so. Yes, sir. But other things much more well. Yes, sir. That is the thing.
Okay, great. Okay, so one final time, this is the place to be in. And thanks for watching it. This is match number 13, which was there, and a dugout score of +5 from Vanchach and a +5 from Kaushik, making life strong for one player because he reaches at the top, I think, and making life somewhat comfortable for other player, Vanchach, because he is still in the game. Don't write him off after he did harakiri of not playing the first two matches. Okay, so that's it from IQL match number 13. We'll see you in match number 14. Tab tak, take care, be safe, keep learning every day. That is the message of IQL, and this is Anurag Krishna signing off from you, and we will see you in match number 14. Alvida. Thank you.